Hi, I'm Mitch Shoemaker, and today is day 70 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on today. So, yay! I have all of 30 days left. I also have some crazy idea in my head that after 30 days I won't be sick anymore. Like, I'll be all better. 100 days is crazy. But I don't know if that's true or not. I just like that little fantasy because I'm having one of those days where my mind is thinking of all these things that I want to do. And I read a post last night. One of my, someone I know on Facebook posted something about the mind having a whole bunch of things they're wanting to do and then a body that's not willing to do any of them. And I'm thinking I can totally relate to that, especially today. And for some reason, last night I was super tired and having really bad insomnia, so I didn't sleep last night for whatever dumb reason. I wish I understood why I did that because I could make myself stop. But so I did sleep a little bit today, but not really well. And then I did take a shower. So yay, took a shower. Went and got a friend, gave her a ride home, sit around talking to her for like an hour. Then I came home, I got something to eat, and then I kind of just crashed. It's been a while, but it's just sort of like my body was like, and we're done. And my eyes are like getting all sore and falling asleep. But I'm like, seriously, I didn't do anything. So, hence my frustration, and not doing things and needing to do things and wanting to do more things and just not having the energy to do it. It's very annoying, really it is, because I'm just like, well, if I could just make myself do this, or I just want to, follow through with the crazy thoughts in my head that are saying, hey, I'm all better. Let's just pretend I'm all better, and we can just do everything and see what happens. Go read my scriptures and meditations, go to work, do all this fun, fabulous stuff that I've been doing, and life will be grand. And instead, I'm like, not feeling that. My body's just like, oh, that's hilarious. Then you think you can do that. So I'm like, yeah, that's my crazy brain that says I can do that. And then my body's just like, I don't think so. So I did get dressed today, obviously, because I took a shower. So I'm on my exercise ball. So yay for that. And ooh, ooh, and my body still wants to be in bed asleep. So having not having fun with that. Not having fun with that. So I don't really have a whole lot of anything else to report for today. I mean, I wish I did. I wish I was sitting down here and telling you that I did like 20 things today or 10 things today or that I felt like amazing today. Um, and I don't. I don't feel any of those things today. I don't feel productive. I don't feel like I've done things, but I don't feel maybe a little depressed, but not too much, really. Um, I don't feel that. I mean, I feel like there's still things that I could do, things that I need to do. Not the end of the world, but for whatever reason today, I'm just not doing things. So I don't know what that feeling is. I think it's more like neutral. It's not the I don't care and I'm super depressed and I'm just not going to do anything. There's a little bit of I'm just feeling a little frustrated because I would like to do more. And then there's just my body's so worn out. And then there's that, crazy brain thinking that, okay, well, I'll just go to sleep. Then I'll sleep tonight and then I'll wake up and I'll feel better. And I can do a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. And I just hope that's not setting myself up to be disappointed tomorrow when I don't have the energy to do a whole bunch of stuff. But hopefully I'll have the energy to do a few little things because I do need to do some little things. I really do. Um, but it's motivating myself to do it. And I think part of my motivation problems is, again, feeling overwhelmed. Like it's too much and I just don't have the energy or whatever to do it. And, and I keep forgetting that it works the same as, doing the dishes. If I just stand in my kitchen for like 5 minutes and wash what's in the sink whenever I gotta make some food or something, it works. Or whenever I need to wash off a dish for something, that I could just wash whatever's in the sink or whatever's right there on the counter next to it. And just plugging away like that, I end up washing more dishes than I dirty, which has been kind of nice because now I can actually get in my cupboards to get dishes out. So, which also means I'm not doing my dishes again. But hey, I have clean dishes. I can just open drawers and cupboards and get stuff out, which is nice. It's a bonus. So I mean, it is beneficial. It is helping. It's just, it's taking its time. It's taking its toll. And of course, then there's, all the money issues, things that I need to get taken care of, like my tooth. Need to get that replaced sooner than later. And knowing that I don't have the money for it, and rather than talking to my dentist and working something out, I've just been not doing it. So it's on my list of things I'm avoiding that I need to take care of in order to feel better. Because I feel like the things that I avoid prevent me from doing other things that I could otherwise accomplish or would otherwise accomplish. So if I get rid of all of my excuses, if I get rid of all the things or face all the things that I'm avoiding, then I no longer feel stuck or trapped and I can move forward. So yesterday I was feeling very much like I could move forward. And then, of course, I didn't get a lot of sleep, and and I just, like, whatever. Today, my body is totally exhausted, and I'm like, wow, I moved really far, didn't I? I seriously don't know what to do with myself sometimes. And then I just have to remember to love myself, to just love me, to accept me where I'm at and what I'm doing, because that's how God sees me, and He knows that I'm doing the best that I can, and He knows that I'm going to keep messing up, and that I'm going to have days where I do things and days where I don't. And there's just, a timing to everything. And somehow when it's the right time for me to do stuff, I just start doing things. Like, I don't even think about it. I just do it. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing this today. Oh, okay, I guess I'm doing this today. And of course, then there are those times where I have thoughts where I'm like, I should do this. As long as I'm up, I can do this, or I can do that. And then I'm just like, and I'm ignoring that one. But today I didn't feel like I was ignoring a whole lot of things. I mean, I did attempt to go back to sleep this afternoon because I was still tired. And I'm like, I'm going to just make myself stay in bed and go back to sleep. And I did, but I didn't sleep as well. And I probably could have got up earlier and done some things, but I'm like, I'm tired. And I know myself, if I'm too tired, I use that as an excuse not to do anything. So I may as well just try to sleep. So I did get a little bit of sleep this afternoon. And then, of course, I just was so exhausted after taking my friend home, I'm like, I didn't do anything. I don't know why that's so exhausting, but it seems to be exhausting to me. So I don't know what to do with my body, with myself. I just I want to be energized. I want to just do stuff. I don't want everything I do to wear myself out. And some days it feels like it doesn't, and other days I feel like I haven't done anything and I'm totally exhausted. And of course you hear all of this because I've been complaining about it for 70 days now. Oh my goodness, 70 days. I'm done. I want to be done. But that is one of the things that I'm learning is I don't have control over that. So I have to focus on what I can do, what I'm willing to do, and be grateful for what I've done instead of focusing on what I can't do or I'm not willing to do for whatever reasons that are sometimes unknown to myself. Because I don't always understand myself. I don't know how God understands me or puts up with me or has the patience with me. But I'm grateful He does, and it's reminding me to be loving and patient with myself and to know that when I'm ready, when the timing is right, things will happen and things will fall into place the way that they're supposed to. And I'm grateful to know that because it gives me hope for the future. It gives me hope that things will get better, things will change, that I will do things again, and it will be wonderful and amazing, and it will be whatever is meant to be. It's just trying to figure out. And that's my problem is I keep trying to figure out how I'm going to make everything fall into place, how I'm going to make myself do stuff, how it's going to turn out. And that is my that is my problem is I keep trying to micromanage God. I keep trying to plan out how my life is going to work and be like, okay, if I do X, Y, Z today, this is going to work. And then I'm like, okay, God, let's do this. And then my body is like, yeah, that's funny. Or God, I think, is just laughing at me. It's like, oh, that's cute, Midge, really? But that's not the plan for today. So you're going to have to, adjust to the actual plan. And I'm very stubborn and ornery. I'm like, I don't like that. So oftentimes I think I'm an adult and I just have tantrums and I just refuse to do anything if I can't do what I want, which is kind of how my biological dad was growing up. If it didn't work out the way that he wanted it to, it was like all or nothing. Like, you're not going to do what I'm saying. You're not listening. You're not whatever. Then everything's taken away. No more privileges, no nothing. And that's it. You can't do anything. So sadly, I do that to myself. And I need to stop doing that to myself because I have seen And I have shared in videos when I've done just a little bit in a day, and it's not everything that I want to accomplish for the day, but I still feel better because I did something instead of doing nothing. So today, I'm just going to say I feel better because I took a shower and I gave a friend a ride and had a nice conversation with someone. So I got out of my house, and that's a positive thing, and I'm going to go with that. And there's other things I would have liked to have done today, but I just can't seem to get myself to do it or have the energy and or mental capacity to do it. So I am attempting to forgive myself, to let that slide and be like, okay, that's okay for today, and we will try to try to go to bed a little bit earlier and try to see what tomorrow brings, and go from there, because I can't really predict how I'm going to feel when I wake up tomorrow. I can't really predict what I will be willing to do. I still have my list of things that need to get done and accomplished, but I I don't know what I will actually do or when it will actually get done. So only time will tell. But that's all I have because I didn't do anything today. So at least I made my video. So yay, making my videos. Grateful for that too. And that's all I have. So if these aren't too obnoxious, or you find them entertaining, or you like whatever's in these videos, you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll enjoy it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and maybe do some writing.